Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick, and today we are going to be watching the very first episode of Marvel's What If. It's the new series out on Disney+. I'm super excited. The What If series of comics were some of my favorite when I was growing up. I am a enormous comic book nerd. I'm an enormous Marvel and MCU fan. Super stoked when I found out that they were going to be adapting this for a Disney Plus series. Now, I'm not sure if this is like canon, if this is just like a one-off thing, or now that we have a multiverse thanks to He Who Remains, if this is like things that have happened in different universes. Now, I know that we have a lot of the original cast members from the MCU returning to do the voices. I'm pretty sure that the first episode that we're going to be watching is something having to do with Peggy Carter of the Super Soldier Serum. Before we get into it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the alert bell so that you can get alerts for every time that I upload a new video. Without further ado, let's get into What If Episode 1. I will never not get like hyped for these openings. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Whew, I'm so excited. I'm too excited. Okay.
We're a single choice to branch out into infinite realities.
The Watcher.
Creating alternate worlds from the ones you know.
We haven't seen The Watcher since that, I think it was Guardians of the Galaxy 2, that the Stan Lee little cameo. I think it was like a post-credit scene.
What if? At humanity's darkest hour, a skinny kid from Brooklyn became Captain America. After turning the tide of World War II, he made the ultimate sacrifice. But in another universe, a single choice created a whole new hero.
Agent Carter, wouldn't you be more comfortable in the booth?
No, I'd prefer to stay.
That's the moment.
I wish I could take the Super Soldier Serum, because I have like pre-serum Steve, buddy.
Roger, Steven.
Kinda makes you think twice about enlisting, huh?
Nope.
Did they just kill Steve? I cannot believe that they just shot him.
Focus on me.
Power levels are dropping. We either do this now or we lose the project. Rogers, get in there.
He can't!
Is that Chris Evans' voice, though?
Hang on. I'll be right back.
I'm not going anywhere.
Howard, get ready.
Agent Carter, what are you doing?
I have a feeling that she's gonna end up being a pretty badass super soldier. Because even in the brief moments that we saw her kick ass in Captain America, like, Peggy goes hard. If that thing opens and she is jacked AF. Dude, she's fucking massive.
What an absolute failure. I was promised an army. I was promised peace and salvation. Instead, I get a girl.
I understand this is not the
Who cares if it's a girl?
Every last drop of that Dr. Erskine serum went into you. And if we get lucky, someday your blood might tell us how to make a real super soldier.
She better throw hands.
Nice.
Oh, thank God, Steve didn't die.
Colonel Flynn, that weapon's great. Moron!
Bucky. It's a buddy of mine from Brooklyn. He just deployed with the 107th.
I'm sorry. You were meant to be the one to end the war.
Now you will. And don't worry about me. I never was much of a dancer anyway.
Oh,
Maybe you haven't found the right partner.
I love Peggy and Steve. So wait a minute, because in the first Avenger, when the person, right after Steve gets the serum, when he does the explosion or whatever, it's like immediately afterwards that Steve goes after him. So I'm assuming in this version, that guy got away.
It's called the Tesseract.
I'm not risking one man, never mind a platoon, over a glorified battery.
Colonel, the greatest minds alive can't...
Yeah, she needs to drop him.
What's this?
It was supposed to be your USO Let's Go Sell Some War Bonds costume, but I made a few upgrades. And this is gonna be awkward.
I like that we're getting a little bit more of like insight into Peggy and Howard Stark back in the day, because we knew that Howard was into Peggy, but we never really got that expanded on in the movie.
Are you seeing this?
So Peggy's a badass.
Allies must be desperate, sending in a fragile Fraulein to fight for them.
Fragile.
She just snapped his kneecap.
The war's out there, Colonel, not in here. If we're going to win, it won't be with me stuck behind a desk.
Is this nuclear?
Captain has a nice ring to it. I trust you know what to do with that.
Oh, I know exactly what to do.
I thought they couldn't touch it. Because didn't Red Skull just touch it and that's how he got transported to Vormir?
Can't ask you to go.
You're not asking. He's your friend.
The best one I got.
But even better. If we're going to take down Hydra, we'll need all the friends we can get.
I owe you one.
You owe me more than that. You owe me a dance.
I can't tell if that's Chris Evans' voice or not. Like there it sounded just like him, but...
Nice. You mind if I have a go? Ow!
Since when did dames fight like that?
I'm surprised she doesn't have the helmet on.
107th. I'm here for Sergeant Barnes.
Who are you supposed to be? Queen of England?
I'm Buffy, the vampire slayer, and you are?
The name's Captain Carter. Air support! Send air support!
Copy that. Rogers, inbound.
Steve?
What is he doing? What the hell?
Hey, Peggy. Now you owe me one.
So Steve became like an early Iron Man.
Stark made me some new dancing shoes. What do you think?
Well, then we better start dancing.
Hold on. You can't even drive a car.
Let's hear it for Captain Carter!
Save the cheers for the victory parade. We have a war to win.
My only confusion with Steve having that suit is it's like, if Peggy is accomplishing more or less the same things that Steve did so far, why would, I guess I'm just confused as to why that wasn't built in like our timeline. I get it's a cartoon, but I'm surprised, like, with all of the comments and backlash that they've gotten in previous years, I'm surprised that they didn't attempt to give Peggy, like, an updo, like, tying her hair back while she's fighting. Like, she's running past, like, propellers and shit.
It's stuck.
But a god does not answer to a man.
How dare!
The Third Reich will fall, and Hydra will rise from its ashes.
Okay, I gotta ask. How did it feel?
What, to get the serum? Honest truth? Not as different as you might think.
In a way, the outside finally matches the inside.
The way people view me has changed. I'm no longer screaming to be heard, to be seen, to be in the room.
To be respected.
That's shitty that it took a Super Soldier Serum to get to that point.
I'm still that skinny kid from Brooklyn. Now just in a big metal suit.
You're more than the suit. The suit is nothing without the man inside. You're my hero, Steve.
I love them so much.
You're my hero, too.
Hey, Barnes stole a Jeep. Oh, hey, what's going on? Oh, no. No, you continue. Just pretend I'm not here.
I mean, I can see where Tony gets it from.
Something about this smells as fresh as 3-day-old fish.
Or maybe you're just afraid of trains.
I'm in position.
Copy. Time to make our entrance.
Thanks. You almost ripped my arm off.
Rogers, what's your status?
I see what they did there. Imagine if Bucky actually lost his arm because Peggy just ripped it off.
Peggy, go! Get out of
Is Steve gonna become the Winter Soldier?
I was wondering when you might visit me. You're wasting your time. I will tell you nothing.
He told me everything. Red Skull believes he can unleash an interdimensional force that will lead Hydra to world domination.
Talk about being a few sardines short of a can.
The Red Skull has taken cover here at Castle de Crake in the Black Forest.
No wonder Hydra targeted Rogers. You'd need the Stomper to get close.
You're lucky to even be in the room.
That's right.
That was badass. I mean, Peggy seems to be getting shit done just as well as Steve did, so props to her. So is he gonna be able to accomplish his plan this time around? I guess that's where I'm confused, because I could have sworn he wasn't allowed to touch it. Steve. Please let Steve be inside of that suit.
Should we not have a plan?
Who needs a plan? I have a shield.
A shield is not a plan.
Carter.
They could have gave Howard some, like, armor. What is that?
The champion of Hydra has risen!
What is that?
Not too late, Captain Carter. I have summoned the champion of Hydra.
It just killed the shit out of him.
Hey,
Oh, thank God.
man,
He's okay.
Come on, help me get him out of here. No, you gotta get me in the suit.
I'm up for anything. This is crazy.
Yeah, so is Steve Rogers. You okay?
Yep.
Good, because we don't have all day.
Its tentacles appear to be growing.
I wonder where it's coming from, whatever the creature is. Like if it's coming from a dimension or a planet or something that we've already seen within the MCU. Maybe that's the thing that they were fighting at the beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy too. I kind of like her with the sword. Kind of adds to the effect, I think.
Steve?
Did you miss me?
Yes.
Every second.
Same. I am Peggy and Peggy is me.
I can't close it. This thing is holding it open.
And I'll push it back to hell.
No, no!
Oh no, I hope we don't lose Peggy.
Peggy, no!
I have to. I can end this.
You owe me a dance lesson.
Yes.
Well, shit.
Ma'am, please put down the sword.
Sir? That's Captain Carter.
The war ended almost 70 years ago.
What? So that was episode 1 of What If. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I did not realize that it was only going to be like 30 minutes long. I was expecting sort of like a 45 minutes to an hour long episode like the previous What Ifs, or the previous Disney Plus shows have had. It felt very, very fast paced. I thought it was really, really interesting how one tiny decision obviously made so many different changes, but there was still so many similarities in things that happened within our current timeline that we had, or at least the MCU that we know up until this point. Especially, there was the comment, which, I'm assuming was just a tongue-in-cheek joke, but there was the comment about Bucky's arm. Peggy coming back through the portal created by the Tesseract, which even before she came through, looked up and saw Nick and Clint, I immediately recognized that room from the first Avengers, because that's the same place that Loki came through. So that was interesting. The one thing that I am going to have to look up, though, because I'm not quite sure if I follow that, is I don't know if it was like you couldn't touch it barehanded, but everybody just kept touching the Tesseract, and I thought Red Skull touching the Tesseract is what caused him to get yeeted to Vormir. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna have to look it up and watch this about 17 more times. So yeah, let me know what you thought about the episode in the comments, and I will see you next time for episode 2.